Represento las calles de mi tierra, mi bandera, ay, mi bandera, Puerto Rico y todos los latinos, sonamos donde quiera.
What's up? Happy holidays. Salute everyone. I am BX Sports Jedi Kev. Welcome here on the final Friday night SmackDown of 2025 here on the Sports Jedi Network with your host, BX Sports Jedi Kev, one of the voices of Latinos with wrestling voices. Yes, we got a Friday night SmackDown tonight. It was pre-recorded, but I have not seen any spoilers except for, I'm going to be honest with you, one. But it was good enough for me to want to do a watch along, good enough to be with you guys here on this wonderful Boxing Day for Canada. So this is the traditional, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching me on YouTube or on X, what's up, YouTube X? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Boxing Day, those for our Canadian friends north of the border. Everyone watching me on the Rumble app, what's up? You get to watch along, you get to see. It's going to be a quick, non-commercial Friday night SmackDown. We're on the international feed, so come join us. We're going to have no commercials. We're going to breeze right through it. If it's just like we saw on Monday Night Raw, what a treat, what a pleasure. Even for NXT, it was so smooth. It was in and out. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we have something smooth tonight here on a Friday night. How to get on, wanted to talk a little bit wrestling here. Whether you enjoyed your time with your family like I did, and that harmony, that peace, that tranquility, it's priceless. Enjoy those times because those times rarely come in between in life. So it was a good job there to take that time to recuperate, re-energize, get your energy going, or your batteries charged like they call it. I hope you guys had a lot of pernil, or you eat pork if you don't, or turkey, whatever it is that you consume for Christmas, for a Christmas meal with your family. At the end of the day, as long as you're all together, that's what counts here. A lot of reports coming out. I wanted to give the proper credit with the credit is due. I believe it's Brandon Thirst. Make sure I get that correctly. Brandon Thirst and the gentleman, who was it? Post Wrestling were reporting that WWE is rumored. WWE Backlash is returning back to La Isla del Encanto, Puerto Rico in May of 2026 for Backlash. I know that our good friend Gerald from Body Slam Down there made a good point, a good reference. Didn't they announce for Italy to have a PLE? I don't know if they exactly named Backlash the PLE for Italy. I know Italy is getting an international premium live event coming up in 2026. Maybe that's a Clash at Italy. I don't know. Maybe that's the Clash instead of the Clash of the Castle. It's going to be Clash in Florence. Maybe I don't know. I don't know where they're going to hold it in Italy, but maybe that's where they're going to have that there. I don't know. It's interesting to see right now. It's just they're reporting it. Hasn't been made official by the WWE account, but when these guys pretty much say a lot of these speculation or reports, especially Brandon Thirst, he's pretty much on the money. He is really much. His reporting is 90% accurate. Look, could there 10%, situation happens? Hey, it's life. Nothing is 100%. Could there be a misspoken or hopeful? Maybe anything could happen. Personally, I hope it is in Puerto Rico. I thought that 2 years ago was very exciting. That Bad Bunny entrance, of course, the drone, the whole spectacle that was in Puerto Rico for Backlash was really cool. It was a really fun event, and it also boosted the economy, the tourism in Puerto Rico, as well as jobs for Carlito return to the WWE. We saw Savio Vega for that one-off appearance, but the run that Carlito had, regardless of the fact that you felt he wasn't used correctly or not, he ended up making a few extra dollars where he was on television, part of the Judgment Day. It was kind of funny. Good to see Carlito back on television, all that good stuff. So let's see where that goes for Backlash in 2026 for Puerto Rico. As we got Daniel Barris, Sport Highlight. What's going on? Merry Christmas to everyone. James Jones, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate everyone that's watching us on Rumba. Everyone that's watching us on X, thank you so much. On Instagram Live, on Kick, on Truvo, on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys here in 2025. And of course, looking forward to what 2026 brings all of us here on the network, on the channel. Don't forget to follow us on our Discord. It's in the video description. We want to continue to build our Discord platform. We ask you to join us, help us build it. I don't know crap about Discord. I'm going to be honest with you. That's where Rain, she's part of our channel. She's taking care of mostly the Discord. Chris, they know it's called a youthful movement there, but we want to be more involved. We're going to make a big effort to get involved with the Discord, either posting and probably doing some live stuff there as well. So yeah, I want to get that Discord. I feel like it's a space that nothing happens. It's just me. Maybe I'm an old relic person. I have written stuff. I don't see no interaction. It feels like I type into a dark room. It's like I'm sitting in a closet, just typing away to nothing. So it feels kind of weird. I kind of feel like Shiloh Hill there, but we're trying to get the Discord going. We're going to get that up and running, up and strong in 2026. And now it's currently up there. We got a couple of people, there. They keep an eye on that. The same thing. I don't understand Reddit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. Every time I post something on my own stuff, sometimes the flag gets flagged or whatever, and I say, you know what, the hell with Reddit. I've not tried Reddit. I couldn't take care. I couldn't even do it either. But those are the things that this dinosaur here in 2026 is going to try to advance with the times. But we're here, of course, doing the StreamYard app. Of course, OBS will be in the future, upgrade, all that stuff. You see, thanks to Santa, got a new laptop. Hopefully, the video quality is much more better as we're going to jump into the better headsets and microphones and all that good stuff in 2026. I'm excited for that. Speaking of excitement, a lot of excitement here for The Miz taking on Joe Hendry. You say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry, who's been a lot of rumored of possibly joining SmackDown now that it's going 3 hours. What's going on, man? Praying and hope that once SmackDown goes 3 hours next week, it's better worth every minute of it from the roster and us fans. Perfect segue with your comment, Thursday. Perfect segue with your comment. I'm going to highlight it here on the YouTube platform and on the Twitch platform. Excellent. Now that you're going, there's been a lot of rumors where they're going to call up wrestlers. We've seen Trick Williams. We're seeing Joe Hendry. Thoughts of Obafemi, Sol Ruka, everyone that we pretty much saw at the John Cena showcase are in play for a possibly joining of SmackDown. We already saw Last Legend join. Now, just because you have a bloated roster, okay, and now it's up to WWE creative and writing to make everyone feel a special part of the storyline. I don't need 3 hours of SmackDown where Cody Rhodes have 3 segments of 20 minutes long. I don't need him opening with a politician promo, then in the middle of the backstage or wants to give me him, Pierce, give me him, or all this, and then the main event with him wrestling and going off the air. Yeah, he's the world heavyweight champion. I get it. He is the world heavyweight champion, the undisputed world heavyweight champion. He's the face of the SmackDown and all that good stuff. I get it. People tune in to see him, but you don't need to give us so much. You could give it enough where we could see Cody. If he's going to be a main event at times, all right, that's good. But we don't need 3 seconds. We need to see them amplify. They made these, and I've always been in favor, and I still am in favor of these mid-card women's titles. It's time to get Julia going. Everyone says, "Oh, put her on Raw. It makes Julia better." Why don't we fix the problem with SmackDown instead of hot potato talent from? Well, they're not making the SmackDown. Let's put them on Raw and we can heat them up. Friday nights deserve people that are able to watch SmackDown on Friday nights. They deserve a good, entertaining program as well, not just your Monday night Netflix show. So if Julia's there, make Julia storyline worthwhile to watch and push. You've got talent on that roster that shouldn't go to waste. Because if they get released, here comes the fake outrage. Oh, they should have done better. Oh, Dakota Kai needed better. Well, let's start holding accountable creative as well. Because they had one of the most storytelling talent on WWE television for about 2 years, 3, in Karrion Kross, and they did nothing with him. They moved him to SmackDown. They moved him to Raw. Nothing came out of Karrion. Now I blame that on writing. I blame that as they're too top heavy with their main eventers because they need to fill out these stadium arenas and they need people to go watch the main eventers and the big stars. And that's my problem that I have a worry. Everybody wants all these talents from NXT to get called up, put on SmackDown and so forth, which they could use the injection of new faces and talent. I agree with you. But this is where I get lost or I have to push back. It's the creative. Again, when it comes to Friday night, I don't see them doing anything worthwhile. I don't know if it's because it's on the USA Network with the commercial placing, but there's a shitload of commercials on Netflix as well. So I'm a little confused when it comes to the way they want to book these two. They're totally different. It looks like they want, because there is a opportunity to get the Netflix and getting that going and be number one on Netflix. I get what they're really pushing all their chips to that. But you also have to take care of Friday Night SmackDown. I hope they in 2026 are more creative. Look, now John Cena's retired. I'm not blaming it on John Cena. I think they had a golden parachute with John Cena in his retirement tour. People were going to sell no matter what, no matter how awful things were. People were going to go see John Cena. The proof is in the merchandise selling, the houses, and so forth. There is no John Cena now. You now have to start riding back the way you were when you were trying to sell the WWE to TKO. I need that Triple H. I need that creative going into 2026. That same hunger, desire, and meaningful with every storyline from Friday to Monday and internet on X and so forth, all connected and made sense. We need to get back to that in 2026. Like you're trying to sell the company again for another $10 billion. We need that Levesque and staff. We need that hunger back in 2026. I know it's there. Hopefully, the board members of TKO, like DJ, doesn't come back in and wants to inject itself when things are moving like a well-oiled machine, where everything makes sense. It looks like the Attitude Era when wrestling is cool again. I don't need DJ interacting back into the storyline because you had your chance. We wanted you back. We wanted you back at that WrestleMania. When I mean DJ Dwayne Johnson, The Rock Johnson, I'm a huge Rock fan. But him not showing back up on WrestleMania really hurted the 2025 creative. And I think there's a power struggle. So you know what? It's okay. Sit on the sideline. Let them cook before they saw the TKO, which got you that wonderful opportunity on the board member where you're making a lot of money, your dividends. Collect that money, which is cool. Stay away. Unless you're coming back to take on Roman, leave that for the Saudi Arabia WrestleMania. I'm good with that. But give us a year away for a moment. Let them cook here. Let them get back on track. If you want to come back to take on Roman, do it at Saudi because that's where they're going to want to see it anyway and pay you the most money. I'm on board with that. Okay, we got about another 3 minutes before we bring on. I just had to unvent a little bit and say about my feelings when it comes to SmackDown. I wanted to do good. I enjoyed the Bloodline story that was being told on Friday nights. That Friday nights was so much more appealing, so much more episodic than Monday Night Raw. Remember that? Because you had Roman in the Bloodline, Sami Zayn, don't be Uzi, Paul Heyman. Everything was Grell and of course they did their change. They had to get the title off of Roman because you guys wanted him to not have the title. You wanted Cody. Let's face it, since Cody's been champion, SmackDown has turned into crap. And that's not Cody's fault, but he's the face of the company. When I think of the down period of SmackDown, I got to look at Cody Rhodes. What has he done to elevate everyone else as well? He's the face. Let's go. Get everyone going. I hope that's a rally cry in 2026 for Cody Rhodes. Going forward, it's not taking shots, but I got to call it as it is. When it comes to Cody, he's the face. I mean, when Roman's going to get the acolytes, when creative was good and doing great, I got to do the same. I got to say the same thing when it comes to Cody Rhodes. Hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm
Well,
supposed to be driving home, but I'm still in your city.
There you go. Hey.
I'm going tomorrow to holiday tour.
Tampa.
Yep.
You ready?
As ready as I ever be.
That's cool. Monday Night Raw as well, right? Or no? Would you able to
Yeah,
secure the Monday
I'm.
night?
I'm going yeah, so I gotta. So I'm already in Orlando. I gotta go back up there, and then But the next day, I gotta go back down to come to Monday Night Raw.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's fun. That's gonna be a good fun time. We got Rain joining me here on the YouTube side there as well as we got Heather in the building. Yes, no, there are not too many spoilers, so that's why I did it. I only saw one spoiler to be honest with you tonight. One only out of the whole show. One. It's a big one, but I say, you know what? Let's stream it. Let's watch it. Let's enjoy it and all that good stuff. So yes, not like Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw, I was ready to. I was a little under the weather. I was tired from work. But then, the whole year, and that was the last day before vacation. And
Yeah.
then when I opened up, there was spoilers everywhere. I saw the whole show without even watching it. So I'm not going to stream it. And it was just ridiculous. I couldn't get that going. So we're about to start. Let me get everyone in. Get that. It's going to be a quick one because it's 80 minutes long. So when it's 80
Yeah.
minutes, that means it's going to fly.
I saw I think it was Raw. Raw closed at 9:30.
It was, yeah.
They were like, "This all we got. Merry Christmas."
It was quick. It was quick. It was in and out, and I loved it. All right, so here we go. They're going to the recap. They started early here. They put that on quickly. What happened here? Can you hear me? All right. I don't know why. Oh, I see why. Got it. I don't know why what happened. Why did it switch for some reason? All right. We got the Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes situation. I'm gonna say this, Rain. If
today
he doesn't win the World Undisputed World title and Drew McIntyre, I don't know what we're doing here with this feud because it's getting hot and it's getting great. We need a payoff for Drew. Unfortunately, I saw all of them, but I really don't care. I'm here to have a company. But all right, thank you. I
my phone
appreciate
today,
it.
so
I
it's a
didn't
little
see
weird.
any. Only saw that one last week, and it really kind of bummed me down a little bit. But I didn't see anything else. So the matches we got Miz versus Joe Hendry. I think that's going to be fun. The women, you've got, I believe, one half of the tag team taking on the other one. All right. And then, of course, the open challenge with Ilja Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Ray, I was mentioning at top of the hour. Did you hear the rumor Backlash is heading back to Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
That was cool. Wow, they're still going through that Cody Rhodes promo.
He's not, but he's on the way. So it's a good time to remind you that he has signed the contract. So once he makes that public apology, pays that fine.
Let me see if I can skip this.
Or I have to strip you the title. Let me know when he gets it.
Let me see if I can skip this.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. My fault. My bad. I messed up. Let me get right here. The Ada Joe Hendry concert. All right, here we go. Oh, the Miz. He wants Joe Hendry. Look at this. He's putting on his holiday hat. Cody and Aldis was a legit feud in NWA title. I wish they would bring that up in kayfabe.
I think.
Yeah.
I gotta go on Rumble. I'm on the other app.
You're on YouTube. It don't matter which one you like, but if you want to see it, you're gonna have to come on Rumble.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, Joe Hendry is in the ring singing. Oh, look at that. Look at Joe Hendry. Let's go. Tozawa's a little elf. And Otis is Santa Claus. And who's the rabbit? Oh, he's the elf on the shelf. Okay. here we go. Joe Hendry. Look at Joe Hendry. So Joe Hendry's singing. Oh. Oh my God, The Miz. Jingle bells of The Miz. Miz has tiny balls. Look at Otis. Look at Otis dancing up a storm. He'd rather be in Hollywood and they won't return his calls. That's a diss. Adam Rose is in the bunny suit. Oh my God, imagine that. And the rosebuds. Is that Canary there as one of the Santa Clausettes? Oh no, I thought that was Canary. Canary, you're missing action. Miz has tiny balls. Uh-oh, here comes a potty pooper, Miz. Oh, they want to sing it with the Miz. Oh my God. Damn. Every time he's in the team, he takes all the falls. Damn, they won't return his calls. Miz is the gatekeeper of the WWE. Pretty much. If you could work with the Miz, safe. When his hands go up, you know what that means. He brought that gimmick back, huh? Your mouth goes shut. Oh my God, he brought that back. I wonder why is there a person in a bunny suit in the ring? That's true. Why is there? What's going on? Wrestling fan 101. Happy holidays, pal. As I read your comment. Yeah, why is that? It has to be somebody in there. The jokes stop now. Could it be Trick Williams in that suit? I mean, Joe Hendry and Trick Williams have a history.
Over here, just one little thing I forgot to mention. Your match, 'tis the season. It is now a Miracle on 34th Street fight. All right, the holiday tradition is back.
Miracle on 34th Street fight. All right. A Miracle on 34th Street. All right. What I love this, no commercials. Right into it. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Here we go. Miz has to be kidding. Look at that, the sugar cookies from Publix. Actually, those are Walmart. Cesaro looks like he's so bored out of his mind. Just release the kid. There you are. You just got to unmute your mic. Look at this. Side headlock here.
On John Cena's last night. Of course, this has every right to be upset. I don't get this Joe Hendry guy. I don't get it. He brought the Island of Misfit Toys to SmackDown. Everybody's excited, and he still feels the need to insult the Miz, a two-time Grand Slam champion. You are a Grand Champion. You get a holiday spirit. Hendry was just trying to
oh.
there's Hendry, the shoulder tap with the Miz. Now, I was doing some research
Nice shoulder tackle.
Street fight in the history of WWE. And look at the strength now of Hendry. Miz has got a bit of experience in this in 2020. He was in a tag team.
Wow, 12 fights. 12 Miracle 34 Street. Don't forget, hit that like button if you're on YouTube.
All the more reason Miz should be taken as a very serious threat in this
All right, Miz.
in any scenario. The guy's got a Hall of Fame resume, but he's been out of control as of late.
Perpetually disrespected by the rest of the
Well,
roster.
is he
By
really?
Joe Hendry, who's been here for what, a cup of coffee?
Is he really, or does he bring that upon himself?
What man insults the size of their own
You know, wrestling fan, you kind of make some sense there because the wrong. Wait a minute.
Get everybody who gets
El guitar. You know, la guitarra. Va a tocar el 4. Oh, what is Miz gonna pull out? A ukulele. Are you kidding me?
You say that.
Let's see, he's gonna get another gift. Mira, dos bolas.
Using those ornaments, now driven into the Christmas tree.
There we go. Skull crushing finale through the
They were rocking around the Christmas tree there.
Soul crushing finale? Nope.
Hip toss by Hendry.
Let me ask you, what is it about this Hendry?
Oh, said Cowell.
It was entertaining.
There goes that a lot.
Maybe he's
Christmas tree.
Maybe he likes to have a good time. Maybe he doesn't brag about himself all the time like a guy like
A big lots. That's the man I meant to say. Big lots Christmas tree.
When I say their name, my dog. Okay? That's not a talent. That's not a skill. That's obnoxious. How many times do I have to say his name to make it go away?
Yeah, the Slim Jim has a bowl on it too. I don't know. Could it be? It has to be a wrestler.
And Hendry now sending the table into the ring, which is perfectly legal under these rules. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Watching Miz
Look, you got the table, la mesa.
Oh, I'm sure that's
The Slim Jim table. You got the Zawa and Otis out there.
had to leave his beautiful family from behind.
Hendry now, and
He's too small to be Chad Gable. I mean, too tall. That bunny. Skull crushing finale. No. Oh. Look at that with a finger in his ass. Look at that. Oh, this time he kept the thumb out.
Refuse to participate in this anymore.
Yeah, he was in the holiday spirit.
Disrespectful to a future Hall of Famer, a wonderful father to two wonderful children, a wonderful loving husband who had to leave his family to come here and hang out with these dearlings.
But I believe. Do you believe? Oh, I'm one.
Get out of here. He just stomped on it. Oh, they sent him another gift. Miz is starting to beat up on the Christmas gift. What is he doing? He's doing Ric Flair? Oh, man, all those sugar cookies are going to go to waste, and I can't eat them. You should have seen on NXT the way they were wasting away the sugar cookies. Look at Joe Hendry. Look at Joe Hendry with a comeback. Look at him. Nice clothesline.
Is Joe Hendry requesting the Christmas tree?
The Christmas tree is out. It's a Zawa and Otis. So, Chavo. Oh, clothesline by the Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Fall away slam? Yep. Turn around.
Well, that was unique. A fall-away slam to the Christmas tree.
Oh, damn. A fall away slam. The tree got fall away slam.
I really do believe.
Yo.
What has happened to you, Cole? You ever acted like you're a damn
He did give him permission to use the figure 4 a year ago. Uh-oh. Standing ovation. There it is. No. Oh. Got him with the Unagi over the top rope. Uh-oh. Sugar cookies. Ah, que perdida de cookies.
The Easter Bunny's not even due for another month.
There's the Easter Bunny. Look at the Easter Bunny.
It's high, it's deep. I don't think it's playable.
Oh, he caned him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, Otis. Ahí coño, me metió con ese palo. Cane his ass.
Hendry doesn't have a band. He's a one-man delusion. He can't even play Wonderwall, for God's sake. You got Tozawa out here.
Uh-oh, here comes a rabbit. Keep an eye on the Easter rabbit. More cookies.
I get that it's all legal, but why does Hendry have half the holidays? Because it's a miracle, Corey. Don't you get it? It's the miracle of the Christmas season.
Catch out all the Miz, that Grinch. Get that Grinch. Get that Grinch, Miz. Get that Grinch.
Uh-oh. Miz gonna go for a ride again.
Uh-oh. Another fall-away slam? Yep. Another fall-away slam. Another pop-up by Joe Hendry. The worm.
What would you call this?
Otis. Santa worm.
Oh, he lost the worm. Oh, well, he's throwing a cookie break. Oh, he caught that.
You're not saying they're two cookies.
You're a reindeer fly, but
All right, let's call it Snickers. This is our.
I guess elves do as well.
Oh no, they put cookies in his mouth.
Well, how do you think they get
Is our.
Oh.
Oh. The bunny rabbit. What's the bunny rabbit gonna do? Oh, true. Let's go. Let's go. Happy Easter. You can't see me. Let's go. He honey hop. He bunny hop. He did the bunny hop. Oh, damn. There we go. Standing ovation. With a front, with a, yep. Whip out there. You got that finger lodge in there. Wow. It's over. Man, I'm not looking forward to the end of the year. Not at all. I had a follow-up on my procedure last week. I got the knees and I have more. But, hopefully everything goes well, Heather. We keep that positivity there. We're keeping that good prayer. Look at that. He's got red cookies in his teeth. Side to side. Okay. I believe in Joe Hendry. Look at that. Our truth as a bunny rabbit. If you think he ain't over, look at the crowd at SmackDown. Turn around. Yeah. Look at the hop. Yo, the 5-knuckle shuffle with the hop at the end was the freaking cat's meow. That was cool.
I'm ready for Halloween. Get in the holiday spirit, Graves.
Oh, there's still two batch of cookies there.
One night only. I'm a Tony Hitchcock crowd. I'd rather shoot my eye out.
Again? Joe Henry, look at the bunny rabbit there. Oh, here we go. Nah. The end is near. As they show Ilja Dragunov interrupt here. With Carmelo, Nathan Frazier, next year.
Something we have been eating. The way our U.S. title match went down here, it just can't live that way. Can't. But it makes you feel any better. It eats me alive not knowing what could have been or what should have been. It's good. Consider the open challenge closed. Because whether you like it or not, tonight,
It's you versus me for the United States Championship. We're ready. We're ready. I won't miss.
The end is near.
I can't win Dragunov and Hayes trying for the U.S. title. Meanwhile, this rivalry is heating up. Charlotte and Alexa, the former tag team.
Look at this. Naughty and
Their
nice.
hands full with a brand new team of Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Taco about it. Oh my God. Let's take a shot at Andrade there with that Christmas sweater there. Charlotte. Okay. Got Lash and Nia. Nia needs to go to makeup. Look at Drew. Just came out of the shooting range.
All this for an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity against Cody Rhodes. You decide when. You also decide a stipulation. Can you give us any insight into what that might be?
Absolutely.
Kathy Kelly didn't even take off her coat. She came out running for that interview. He said, quitó jacket.
Jet lag, so I'm gonna have myself a little lie down. But I promise, before the end of the night, everybody will have all the answers to all the questions.
You go to the arena to lie down? Why didn't you go to the hotel?
Night night.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
Where's he gonna sleep at the janitor in the locker?
A very talented man.
You got an Alistair Black.
So talented
Yeah,
that
let's
he
hear this.
reaches things far beyond his wildest dreams. So
Estaba tan talentoso que se
it's the
dañó.
absolute pinnacle that this industry has to offer. But for some reason, all of a sudden decided to
The
give
Pinnacle, that's the
all
wrong company, pal.
away.
Judgment. Irrevocable. Our truth. You poured your time into everyone else. And all they did was take from you.
In come the ones dressed in black,
Not to save you.
not to guide you.
No, but to remind you of what you buried.
Because man doesn't descend into violence. He returns to it.
For 6 months, we stripped you down. We made you unpredictable.
Mike Chad's telling me that the Alistair Black promos haven't gotten any better since he left the other company. They suck there too.
You don't get it.
All things that are reminded of this answer to something. And you answer to us.
You weren't hiding from the truth. You simply
The end is near.
So this ends when I say it. Win or lose.
They'll be on the independent scene, taking on Karrion Kross at MLW.
Hesitate, no, he is reminded
That's a hot take.
Yes.
But if that creation can't understand its purpose, it doesn't get a second chance.
It gets ended.
This is more exciting than the home matches.
Based on what we just heard from Aleister Black, it seems very likely that Priest and Black are going to inflict unimaginable harm upon each other as they look to settle this conflict next week here on SmackDown. Well, speaking of settling things, that leads me to my guest. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. Jade, we've seen things escalate from yourself, with beating verbally, physically, week after week after week.
Look at Jade wearing the Madonna top.
With me stuffing a hole through her chest. See, Michi come face me face to face. She came at me with a kendo stick, and that told me everything I needed to know. She's scared, and she should be. Her and her love friend, the whole locker room. See, I don't need weapons. I am the weapon. Michi, bring your kendo stick. She gonna
Ooh,
need it.
she is a weapon. Ooh,
Oh,
what a beef
me
have.
too.
I see a baddie transitioning here.
But I don't want you getting hurt behind this, okay? No one is scared, but being smart and cautious is not dumb. This could get bad really quick. Listen, her thinking that we're scared, we can use that to our advantage. She's just getting that confused because we're not scared. We just don't respect her. Why?
You can't deny it. Priest ruined this year. He hasn't been great. Stock has taken a nosedive. Yeah, Damon hasn't done much since losing the title. They're gonna have to heat him up if they're going to Puerto Rico for a backlash. The TBH House of Black was very better than whatever this is supposed to be. Yeah. All right, here we go. Lash Legend. La leyenda. La leyenda de Lash. The Bougie Bully. Oh, Nia Jackson puts her makeup. She got her makeup on.
Short order since arriving on the scene once again. Lash Legend is forcing the WWE fans to pay attention. And what better way to do that than to topple one of the best?
I think here's a hot take when it comes to the House of Black. Agreed or disagree, but I think everybody liked the House of Black because of the light off. That's all you guys really got excited because they never were in any feud that was really exciting. Brody King is better now. You just like, I think everybody liked the surprise element of the lights going off. Someone shows up behind someone. Oh, the sneak attack. All that pomp and circumstances. That's why they were over. But when it came to the ring and story, they sucked. And he sucks here in WWE too. By the way, Alistair stinks. Oh God, here's this love triangle here. Or this lovey-dovey. It's the same thing with the Wyatt Six. That's why I can't get too much behind the Wyatt Six too much. All the turning the lights off and then they show up. And then look, when the bell rings, they're the most boringest 5 people in wrestling right now. They're having fun. That looks cool. They look like they're having fun, like Leon Slater and Javon Evans.
Remember what happened to Alexa Bliss a couple of weeks ago at the hands of Lash Legend? Well, I assure you, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair have game.
I hope this holiday season, Charlotte eats a couple of pieces of the prime rib to add on to her physique, so she can use it.
But the Queen have what it takes to take down Lash Legend, who is proving her worth week after week.
If I'm throwing my support behind an Amazon, it's Lash. She's got way more natural charisma and poise than Jade. Well, I can see where you could see that from Lash Legend over Jade Cargill. I have no argument or no rebuttal towards that. I can see that. Because remember, Lash has been in that. Lash Legend is what they wanted to do with Jade Cargill from the very beginning. But she chose to go a different path. And she wanted to be on TV right away. I think if she would have been a little more patient and done the performance center the way she needed to do, we would have got a much better polish than Lash Legend with Jade Cargill. But she decided to go that route, and I can't blame her. She made money, TV. She made a WWE contract, but in the long term, it wasn't really the best move in her career. Short term, it was great. Jade must be the worst. Jade is not the worst. Jade hasn't done much. I think Jade hasn't done much. They haven't put her in any feuds or any matches. She's just a champion that has it, and that's it. That's all. I don't think she's the worst. She just hasn't got it. She hasn't been put to the task, challenge, or under fire. And then her first feud is going to be Michin. I mean, that's a tough one. Yeah, Jade is built like a brick house, even though she's better as a heel. It still seems to be too scripted, and that could be why some of the people tend to take that prejudice off of her. Rightfully so. But here's the stigma when it came to Jade Cargill. She's doing pretty much the same thing she did in AEW when she was a heel. What was the murmur that I heard back then when Jade was in AEW? She's just acting like a typical nasty black woman. You guys said that on the IWC. I'm not saying you in particular, but I'm talking about the internet wrestling community. All kept beating up on Jade when she was the TBS champion in AEW for all that time. Oh, she's just acting like a natural bitchy black woman. And that was a nasty thing they were saying about her back then. And now she feels forced. So I don't think Jade Cargill has ever given a fair opportunity to win fans over. I think she's been stuck in a stereotype that she can't get out of. Some of it doing herself. I'm not saying that's, we got to forgive Jade. Some of it's doing on her own accordance, but I think she's always been given that unfair stigma, with all the different stereotypes they want to pull on her. I don't know why people are afraid of a strong black woman. I don't know. I don't get it. It feels like the minute the woman came on television, it felt like there was been so many. You could hear the intimidation on the criticism on that poor woman. The same thing with Lash. I sat in NXT 2.0, and before she got popular with the crowd in NXT and all that good stuff, they used to call her Lash was trash. I'm like, why? They used to chant on her that all the time in NXT. I remember those days and the 2.0 days. And just look at her now. Now everybody, she worked her ass off. I hope Jade works her ass off. I've said it once and many times. I would have loved Jade to work with Booker T for a little bit of Reality of Wrestling, and just come back and like, holy shit. Because whatever, I don't know what Booker T does down there in Reality of Wrestling with the way he teaches people, they come back a whole different set of performers. A shout out to Reality of Wrestling. If you have a kid in that South Texas area, or they want to go down that way, I will send them in a heartbeat. Right, son? To Reality of Wrestling, to that wrestling school, because they know how to make pros. Wrestling and promo wise, yeah, Jade needs work. I'm not saying she's the polish. She needs a lot of work. Jade needs work, but she's not as egregiously terrible as the IWC makes it seem.
It's tough to answer because Cole, you know as well as anybody, I've been a big fan of Lash dating back to her time at NXT. I've had her earmarked to be a megastar, covered by legend. Look at the way you're gonna kick out by Charlotte. But I did not expect it to be as one-sided as it's been to this.
I wonder who wins this matchup. I mean, this will be the biggest win in Lash Legend's career if she gets his victory over Charlotte Flair. Big time. And that shows us that Charlotte is in that part of her career to help get talent over. Let's see. This is going to say, oh, nice cross body. See, nice cross body. I would have loved Lash Legend to grab her and carry her, but good selling there by Lash Legend. With the exception of Nia, Charlotte is used to work with big women, even bigger than her. I think she's the queen. Is getting her castle routed. It could be. How did this thing get ahead of this one? That one above me was going quicker. Uh-oh. Charlotte got over. Okay. Sunset flip wasn't the prettiest, but all right. Oh, that was a nice boot to the face there by Charlotte Flair. Oh, damn. Nice.
strength Lash possesses, trying to execute a textbook cover. Unintentionally backfire. Look at this. Charlotte now trying to find a way out. Sunset flip showed it up here.
Oh, Lash. The last extension. Oh, yeah. No, Charlotte with a DDT. That was a great counter by Charlotte. That was beautiful.
More likely it is to favor Charlotte Flair, who's no stranger to matches of longer
Is
duration.
Charlotte setting up for her moonsault? Let's see.
Down yet, and how impressive has Legend been here?
Yep.
I mean, we've been talking about
Charlotte's
this
gonna set.
opening
Wait.
bell. Lash Legend has been dominant tonight.
This is the moonsault that I'd rather see her do than the one on the outside of the apron. Got it. Beautiful. Wait, she kicked. I didn't like that the referee kept the count when she got it. Yeah.
Charlotte Flair, I think, is all out of sorts. This has been a beatdown courtesy of Lash Legend. Charlotte needs to compose herself.
Oh, working on the knee. She should have been doing that from the beginning of the match. Working on Lash Legend's knee. She's got a big girl in front of her. Oh, here's Nia Jax. Oh. Uh-oh, here's Lexi. Alexa Bliss with the head with sleeper hold. Okay. Oh, sunset flip. Charlotte got the win. All right. Charlotte gets the win with the sunset flip pin over Lash Legend. Well, they're blaming it on the distraction there, where Lash Legend took her eye off and looked at the shenanigans outside between Nia and Alexa Bliss. Okay. Match wasn't so great. I'm sorry. I didn't really enjoy this match.
The problem there was Legend got distracted by the Bliss Nia Jax situation outside the ring, and Charlotte Flair able to take advantage and pick up the victory. That's what it all boiled down to, the experience.
Oh, we got Nick Aldis in the back.
Charlotte took her eye off the Lash and
who's in his office? Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's talk some business.
And still win the match. Lash Legend just learned that lesson firsthand.
I didn't like that. So Trick wants to get signed by SmackDown, and Cody Rhodes interrupts him and asks him to leave, and he leaves. He's worried about Drew McIntyre. If I'm Trick Williams, I'm signing with Raw.
Okay, champ.
Wait a minute, he's back.
As Drew apologized to Dan as he paid this fine yet.
And
Building, you haven't done it yet. What are we waiting on?
that's right. That's right. Talk to him, Trick.
Let me tell you this as your friend. I know I work for you, but indulge me for a minute. Control your damn emotions. Need I remind you?
Don't feed him like you did to Carmelo to him. Nah.
You know what, Cody? I ain't done. I'm talking to an Iron Spot for
All right, here we go. The end is near. Here's Dragon Breath. Ilja. United States title. Oh, I'm going to look forward to this match. This is going to be my Christmas here. All over again.
A lot of free agents floating around.
Yeah. Get your maestro ass out of here. Come on, Mello versus Dragunov. Let's go. United States. Oh, we got an MFT back. Oh, look at this. We got Jeff Mateo in the Carhartt jacket. Stranger Things. By the way, I saw it. That was really good. But I felt like they did Stranger Things, breaking up all the story episodes for Will to come out that he's gay. I mean, who cares? I want to know what the hell, how we gonna beat Vecna? Who gives a shit if you want a guy? You want a guy? Want to be with a guy? You like feelings? You don't like girls? Who cares? I want to know how you're gonna get rid of this monster.
Walk around here preaching about family, when in reality, you don't even have one. You run around with a bunch of men that hide behind their backs, but you see me. When I
Save the world first, and then worry about your feelings later.
something you know nothing about. How you don't run from feelings. Be creative. So you better hang on to those tag team titles as long as you can. Because the Fireflies, they're fading away. The lantern is burning real low.
I enjoy that Psycho Circus. Yeah. I mean, the kissing booth. You got the kissing booth with Pee-Pee. You get the kendo stick whipping. I liked it. That was fun. Triple A was fun. That was fun. Guiano and Quintanes. Here we go. It's Melo. 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 Let's go. He's him. Let's go. Let's go, Melo, Melo, Melo. Getting closer and closer to that Trick Williams, the Trick and Melo gang reunion. Let's go. Let's go, Melo.
You know, Corey, this statement is overused a lot, but I think it really fits here tonight when it comes to Carmelo Hayes, because this match is a must-win for Hayes. I agree wholeheartedly. It's a do-or-die scenario for the challenger. Carmelo Hayes pushed Dragunov to the limit several weeks back when the matchup ended in controversy. Dragunov wasn't happy about it, and Ilja loves to know.
All right, here we go. United States Championship match. Carmelo Hayes versus Dragunov. Here we go. Both men in the ring with the hockey fight. Here's a chop by Dragunov. A chop by Carmelo. Here, got it. Hey, give it to him. Melo with a little extra. Come on. You want it? Let's go. All right, little chop there by Dragunov. All right, here's Melo. The end is near. Let's go. Dragunov put a chop of his own.
Carmelo Hayes may not turn out to be him as he so eloquently likes to put. Carmelo Hayes is in danger of being viewed as a bust.
These two men were teammates last week in a win over DIY. Tonight, they are.
Oh, good forearm. There's a no sell. Number one. Yeah, no sell.
The U.S. title has been on the line the most in 10 years. 5 title changes.
Nice German suplex by Dragunov. That was very nice. Melo now with some elbows to the back of the ear.
And has defended the championship 7 times already.
But do they give Trick a bigger push than Melo when it comes in? Because I dare to say it, Trick is more over now. Trick is much over than Melo. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, beautiful drop kick, German suplex. Here's one thing: Trick Williams has the size and the vocal cords to do more damage than Melo, in my opinion.
Carmelo Hayes, Tommaso Ciampa. Those are the men that Ilja Dragunov is defended against, of course, winning the championship with Sami Zayn.
Another German
Elbows. Elbow strikes by Dragunov. I got him in an abdominal stretch with the elbows. Right to the side of the jaw. Now I'm going to pick him up here. I'm going to try to, this one's just going to suplex him. Melo fighting off. Melo trying to, no, just drops him. Nice suplex release there by Dragunov. The crowd went docile for a moment there. Ooh, you can hear that chop. Oh, Hayes didn't like that. He threw him a right. He threw him a jab. Carmelo just threw him a jab. Damn, what a big boot right to the outside. Here we go. I love this. No commercials. We're breezing right through it. I love it. Here's a chop by Dragunov. Beautiful. You don't have to wait about goofy music. This is what I like about when the only thing positive about this tape show is how quickly they go. They get right to it. Good wrestling. Here it is. Nice chop. Dragunov in control here. Because I hate to say Trick has more exposure overall, both. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why creative has failed Carmelo Hayes here. Oh, what a slap. Another slap. Charles Robinson felt that slap. Hard hitting. These guys are slapping. So Dana White is smiling somewhere in TKO offices. All the slap festing. What is Melo? Melo with a forearm and a chop. Melo with another forearm. So here's Dragunov. No, Melo. Beautiful, quick moving. Melo with a short clothesline. Great combination for Carmelo Hayes there. Melo tapping into his NXT. What made him. Dragunov misses. Melo now. Oh, with the slingboard clothesline. That's vintage Carmelo Hayes. NXT Melo. Come on, Melo. Come on, Carmelo. Look at his chest already with the red bruising. Carmelo now. Tilt the world into that deep. No. Dragunov just dropped him. He hit him with the knee. Dragunov going to the top rope. What is he going to do? Leg drop. No, miss with the swanton. Went for a senton and missed. Melo now. Got it. A beautiful face buster. We go for cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. 2. United States title is up for grabs. Let's go. Melo's trying to get his first title on the main roster. Dragunov trying to keep up and keep defending it. This is his eighth title defense. Kick him in the face. He's been already 8-week champion. Wow. Nope. Oh, what a chop. That one should wake him up. Oh, another chop. Hit him. Let's go, because I'm not going to no-sell it. Come on. There's another forearm. Another forearm. Melo. No, Dragunov blocks it. No, he comes out with a chop. Chop to the legs. Damn, a boot right to the face. Dragunov, don't push too hard. You might poop your pants. Oh, what a step up in security. Good. In the back of the ear. Get him, Melo. Get him. Yes. Reverse DDT off the. Let's go. Oh, kick out at 2. That was a beautiful insecurity in the air. And then right there, the beautiful flying DDT. Both men rally here. This is awesome, chant from the crowd. This is awesome. Come on, Melo. Come on, Carmelo. Melo, what is he going to set up here? Melo, could he do, trying to go for the leg drop? Nothing, nope. Dragunov. Melo with some, nope. Melo fighting. Dragunov pushing to the rope. Nope. Constantine special. Got him. Damn, he hit him hard there. Melo. Inside out. Here's, oh, wait a minute. Dragunov going to the top rope. He's trying to go for that Moscow Mule. Nope. He got him with the senton? I thought he missed. Kick out at 2. I thought he missed on that senton. And that didn't look like he hit. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a terrible senton there. Well, here's one thing. We know commercial. They went right back to it. Let's go. All right, Dragunov wants more. Oh, he took his knee pad down. Now, if you have one bad knee, why would you have a finisher to hurt your other bad knee? There you go. Melo getting. Ooh, now they're changing like two drunk men. Toe to toe here. Back and forth they go. Here's the kick. Melo. Super kick.
This has been a hell of a battle for the United States Championship between the champion Dragunov.
Nope. Nick, 48. Nope. Dragunov, what is he trying to do here? He's sniffing his balls for Christmas. Come on. What the hell was that? All right, he slapped him.
Exposing the knee, that can only spell bad things for the challenger. Heard him screaming at Hayes. Let's go, get up, let's go.
Yeah, slap the shit out of him. Yeah. I'm gonna go around sniffing other men's balls. Get out of there. Dragon breath. Come on. Come on, Melo. Oh, that was a nice. Melo got hit with an insecurity by Dragunov, but Melo was coming off the top rope. That was a great counter there by Dragunov. I got to give credit where credit is due. I may not like the guy, but I got to give him credit on that counter offense there. They're trying to give us a 2025 version of Steamboat and Macho Man here. Oh.
Hayes from the top. Oh, the kick by Dragunov. Hayes may be out, but can Dragunov capitalize? Does the champion have enough left in the tank to execute a cover?
What is he going to do here? Going to get him on a suplex? Suplex. All right, nice superplex, but why not pin him? All right, now, here we go. Nope, got the knees. No selling. He got hit in the knees and he no-sold it. This is why I can't stand this dude. Kick out at 2 by Carmelo.
His challengers. Does Hayes have enough left to topple the dominant Mad Dragon? Dragunov getting the best of Hayes tonight as they wrestle outside toward the apron. Nonstop.
All right, here's Dragunov. Chop. Machine gun chops.
Dragunov with the power into a superplex. Here it comes.
What's he going to set him up here? Melo now with some forearm. Headbutt by Dragunov. Headbutt by Dragunov. What is Dragunov going to do here? Trying to set him for another superplex? Another superplex. All right. Superplex. No, Melo countered it. White Owl, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much. Melo. 1, 2. No, kick out at still. Dragunov got his hand up. Near fall finish there as Carmelo, as Dragunov is bleeding, nothing new. He's like the John Moxley of the WWE. Oh, got him in that cutter. Instant replay did that move justice. And no, look at that nerd. He's excited. Melo, deep, no. Dragunov caught him. What is Dragunov going to do here? That was not the best pin. I agree with you. Oh, just slap him. Back and forth. Good old headbutt, slap. Headbutt, slap. Headbutt. Oh. Look at Melo smartly rolling away. Dragunov is going to the top rope, but he's too kind of far away, buddy. Throws him a kiss. Oh, first 48. Melo now. Melo's feeling it. Melo going to the top. Melo, nothing but net. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Get your no-selling ass out of here. Get out of here, Dragunov. Get the fuck out of here. To the back. Let's go. Let's go. Carmelo. It's about freaking time that freaking creative give this kid a title. Yeah. Go off the catering. Bon Brazil. Oh man, I can't believe it. Is he going to no sell the loss? Yes, let's go. New. Oh, look, he's not going to no sell it. There we go. The no seller. Dragunov. All right, put that title around him and head to the back, pal. Hit the showers, Dragunov. See you in a month before the contract ends up. It expires. Shoot. Off you go. It's Melo's turn. Let's go.
They said it once, now we have to believe it. Melo, don't miss.
Yes, Melo, you got it. Let's go, buddy. All right, good job, Christian. Let's go.
I am him. I am champion.
Yes, let's go. This kid worked his ass off. Let's go. He rarely gets injured, doesn't get injured, always there to wrestle, always there to go compete. Wherever you put him in, the kid is there all the time. You need me to wrestle? You need me to take pins? You need me to do that? The kid is there. Doesn't get injured. The guy is just one of those guys that I don't want him to get put in as a good hand. He needed that. He's more than a good hand. This kid is something, man. Good job. Shawn Michaels love working in. All right, here we go. Here's this love triangle in the back here. Oh, God. I understand they want to make the point storylines with the women's tag team division. I like it, but we don't need Love Island here. Here we go. Uh-oh. We had all different types of tag teams here. The Kabuki Warriors, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute. What's Piercing? What is next week in Buffalo? 8-woman tag match. 8-woman. Can it coexist, pal?
I feel like I need to remind you that you and I, we have a tag team championship match coming up.
Hey. Hey.
They're gonna stay with us.
Oh, here's Chelsea Green. All right, here comes this hot mess. By the way, shout out to Piper Nevin. Even though we don't see her on television, you're not forgotten, young lady. We hope to get you back in 2026 healthier and better than ever, man.
Buffalo, New York, you're going to be an 8-woman tag team match. So you can all face off before you big tag title.
No, this is the one this week's SmackDown. It is not live though, it's pre-tape. I did not know any of the matches except for the last one that we saw. I knew Melo won the title because they spoiled it. I just wanted to see how he got to it. I have no idea what else happens in the show because I did not see the match here. Alba Fire and Green and Fire taking on Kiana and Julia. I have no idea who wins. That's the only match that I got spoiled on. But the rest of the card, I have no idea what happened. So I'm actually going in it fresh. Here's the great thing about it. It's only 80 minutes long, so it's almost finishing, which is good. No commercials and all. Wait, there we go. Kathy Kelly with Carmelo. Here we go. Promo in the back for Carmelo.
She's a double champion. Go ahead and tell us all about it. I'm just standing up and paying my respects. I consider myself quite the patriot. The reigning United States Women's Champion, as well as one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions.
There you go. Oh, mira, Gargajo. Let's say Gargajo. We got the first feud for Carmelo, Johnny Gargano. Oh.
Time moves fast. See you soon. Find the perfect getaway to slow down with the people you care.
I guess not everybody gets the non-commercial free. Here we go. It's Julia. Boy, we were talking earlier in my chat here on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side, and we were made a great point. Julia needs to get a better creative angle in 2026. I don't see it's her as much as the writing creative team that's totally let her down. I know some people, the Kiana James situation has not worked, but you haven't put any story for Kiana James to develop with Julia. How do they want to bring poor Kiana James? There's no story. There's no time for Julia. They never talked about getting a rematch. Chelsea using the ropes. I mean, it's just so flat holes when it comes to that title. How is it the performance for? It's the creative. They don't even go back to tell that story. Chelsea, now I'm happy Chelsea's the champion, but she put her foot on the ropes. Isn't Kiana supposed to be an advocate, a business partner, whatever, translator, yada yada? No mention of the foot on the ropes, nothing. That's on storytelling. That's on creative side. That they didn't bring that up. They're relying on looks here. Okay, you can only go on so looks for so long. I mean, tell me you turn the corner and there's another WWE talent that was just as great as Kiana and Julia. I mean, we got to tell some story. You don't just rely on because they look like $1 million that the guys are gonna go. This ain't down. That only works for reactionary podcasters. People like to watch the girls there they're hoping that a top falls off or something, but not in wrestling. They want to you need storytelling. We need some good storytelling here. All right, we got a tag team match. Okay, can we explain why? Why is Alba Fire teaming up with Chelsea? Why are they taking on these two ladies? All right, we got Julia in the ring. She wants Chelsea. Okay. Kiana got tagged. See, this is where it's kind of I have a disconnect. It should be Julia taking on Alba Fire. Those two ladies right now, they have a bang of a match. But then this is where I say probably creative told them you only have 6 minutes or 8 minutes. They don't have enough time for them to tell the story between Alba Fire and Julia in the ring. I mean, you let those two cook, they could wrestle. Although Kiana James ain't a bad wrestler either. I've seen her in NXT as well. She's gotten better, but nowhere to the level of Alba Fire. Look at that super kick. Alba Fire, Katie Ray, NXT UK, phenomenal athlete, wrestler. Her and Julia will have a hell of a one-on-one match, or even if them in the tag team league before the hot tag would have been a nice little exchange here, but they're not going that route. Let's see. Nice drop Toho here. Let's see what Chelsea does here. Chelsea, beautiful. Remember, Chelsea's held tag team gold with her part of BTX TNA with Deonna Purrazzo. I was hoping that tag team. To be honest with you, I was hoping that tag team was some way somehow would have found their way in NXT or WWE. That's a big shame not to see Deonna Purrazzo and Chelsea Green together, dominating. Chelsea's doing her thing, and Deonna now late 2025 Ring of Honor champion. That's cool, great for her, pure champion. Would have loved for her to see what WWE repackaged, returning back to the company alongside Chelsea, what they would have done with them both. But you know what? Maybe things happen for a good reason that Chelsea came single alone. Because I think if she would have came with Deonna, I think they would have been frustrated as a tag team. You know what? Sometimes things happen for a good reason. I don't know if Chelsea would have gotten super over because she would have not been so. She would have been unselfish to try to get her good friend Deonna over, and it might have not resonated working well. So maybe things happen for a good reason, but I still would love to see Deonna Purrazzo show up in NXT or WWE with alongside Chelsea as part of this. Not Secret Harvest, but part of her group here with Chelsea. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Maybe not. Well, you got Alba Fire, who's a superb wrestler next to her. Let's see. Julia now. She's gonna get that Northern Lights bomb? Yeah, she is. Arrivederci. Got it. That should do it. Yeah, see, that match just felt cold. Good match, don't get me wrong. And I like what Julia did there. Grab her face and look at her. Good. That was cool, but it felt cold. It felt a cold match. It didn't feel like nothing for Julia to get that victory that she wished she got it on Chelsea. Because there was no story, there is a story behind it, but they haven't given it enough nutrients as a consumer, as a watcher, to get involved behind this. Like, do we really want to see Julia get her United States title? Not because. Give me a reason why I need that to happen. Not a why. Give me a reason why. Julia's so damn good. But get us a reason why we want her to win that title, Heather. You know, we know she's good, but make us feel that reason and make us remind us why she's that good, why she's Julia. Why did she leave Japan and come over and conquer here in the United States? You think it's going to be a hot potato between Chelsea and Julia? Well, they tell her, right? I don't mind that hot potato a little bit, Heather, only if it's told correctly, like a Randy Orton and a John Cena. I'm not saying they're going to be that level. No, I'm not. But if they could come and tell stories that way, then you know what? We'll give it a shot. And when we see it after a while. Oh, there was a good rivalry. They've been back and forth. But only time will tell. All right, we got Drew McIntyre coming to the ring. Cody Rhodes looking at that monitor. He's furious. McIntyre. McIntyre looking all comfortable here tonight. He got his members only jacket. I thought they stopped making them. I guess he's the only member left. Maybe this is selling on WWE shop. Is this the closing segment? Oh, a stipulation in the match. This has got to be the final blow between these two guys, or for if Drew, because where do we go with Drew McIntyre if he does not beat Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed World title? Like, you know, Cody Rhodes would definitely have to move on to someone else. And where does that leave Drew then? All right, Drew McIntyre. Here we go. Ooh, an Obafemi promo. Huh, interesting. Obafemi. You know what this brings me? A smile to my face, and I'll wait for this promo, and I'll tell you why. Seeing an Obafemi here on Friday Night SmackDown. Obafemi. You know why I like that? Because in New Year's Evil, he has a match against Leon Slater, which I'm going to try to be in that building in attendance for. And if he slips on the banana peel and he's going to SmackDown, that means young bruv, Leon Slater might be NXT World Champion to start the new year. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Oh, there's nothing to apologize. If Drew McIntyre Heather looks hot, damn it, go and pinch his ass. He looks hot. Not my cup of coffee. Aleister Black versus Damian Priest, once and for all. Can we see Lola Vice here tonight on next on Monday night here in Orlando? That's going to be recorded in Orlando, by the way. Here we go. Aldis. What kind of stipulation? Yeah, 3-hour start next week. Yeah. Heather, how do you like his members only jacket? He's got a Kirkland white shirt on too. I see Costco's. I know I see Costco's shirts there. Here we go. Yeah, he paid his fine to the referee, Dan Engler. It's okay. And look at all this. I forgot. You know, I didn't mention all this has an Easter blue vest here. Are you doing the show from tonight as well, or this is live? No. This is happening right now on the USA Network, White Owl. If you're on the USA Network, you're watching this Friday Night SmackDown. But it's recorded from last week, and we're watching it internationally with no commercials. So this might end a little quick before the USA Network. Obviously, this is the final segment. Oh, he's belittling the referee, Dan Engler. Oh my God, he says, I'm going to get down for your level. Oh my goodness, he called him a hobbit. I only saw the Melo scene. That's in one. The Melo winning the title, that's it. Everything else I didn't. Oh, called him a corporate stooge. Oh, you want to be a man. Look at that. Called him a half a man. Ah, here comes Cody. Enough! Oh, that's right. If he hits him, he loses the title. Even the crowd is still whoa-whoing. Oh, Cody Rhodes. So they punch him in the face, Cody. Do it, Cody. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Drew McIntyre cooking on the microphone. And to think 2 years ago, he used to bore us to death with his promos. Whoa, Drew McIntyre getting a little personal. He's trying to get under his skin because if Cody hits Drew, he has to give him his title. There's a stipulation. He's getting under his skin. Tócalo. Yeah, do it. Okay, here's the stipulation. They're not doing it in America. To Berlin, Germany. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. 3 stages of hell. What does that mean? What is it? They're gonna fight on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT? in Berlin. When is Berlin? Oh, damn. Ouch. Oh, Al just got hit. Oh, Claymore. Don't touch it, Drew. Don't touch it. Don't touch the title. Don't touch it. He touched it. For another 2 weeks before they go to Berlin. That means he lost. Matt, you're not winning, Drew. So Friday Night SmackDown for Berlin. You know the spoilers are going to be out there, and then people are going to spoil it because that's going to be like what is it at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're going to put it all over. And the people that don't work, that they do stay home and reaction make podcasts with no jobs, they're going to put it all over the internet. Oh, that's going to suck. Why couldn't they just give it that live? That sucks. Each fall will have a different stipulation, if I remember right. Well, you know what I like about, I got to give WWE a lot of credit, though. When they do these kind of stipulations, they're going to rehash, or they're going to inform us what those stipulations are in those three stages of hell. That I got to give WWE a lot of credit, because they're going to tell us every one of those stipulations on what fall means and yada yada. So I'm good with that, to see how that goes. Well, Drew ain't winning. You never raised the belt. Yeah, let's see if that stipulation rings. I would love for Drew McIntyre to win the Undisputed World title, even if he holds it until the Elimination Chamber, and then Cody regains it, and then you set off for WrestleMania. For at least give him a little bit of a title reign. What are your thoughts tonight? Your microphone is muted, so you just gotta unmute your mic. Oh, it has to be Carmelo winning the United States title. To me, that was my favorite part of the night. Me too. Me too. Thank you, Al. Appreciate you. Have a good night. I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. I want to make sure Rain gets back in before she throws for a moment. I want to make sure I get her buzz, because she is going to the holiday tour tomorrow out in Tampa, Florida, and she will be definitely. There we is. There we go. She is back. There you are. Yes, so we were talking about you going to the holiday tour for tomorrow night, and then Monday Night Raw. Hopefully, if I send the link, you come in. If you can, if you have signal, to come in real quick from the arena, just say a quick hello, and I would love that. I'd be like, yes, a little yeeting. We'll love that there. It don't matter which one. If it's on, to me, the StreamYard would be easier, just to come on and get you on there, like, just real quick, so that then you just, hey, what up? And then see how loud and ruckus it is, and then bounce out. I know Canary's done it, and of course, when I've gone to the arenas, I've jumped in. We'll love that. That'd be cool, and definitely. No, cannot go. I wish I could. I can't afford it. It's too expensive. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I understand. Fair. I'm probably gonna head to New Year's Eve. I'm going to New Year's Eve for NXT. Yeah, because Leon Slater is taking on over Femi for that NXT World Title. I'm going for Leon. My boy Leon is gonna win. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, let me, because I'm trying to group. I'm trying to get a group when the information comes out to register. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for that. And definitely, then we got some good stuff. So Monday is gonna be live. We'll be back on to do Monday Night Raw live. I think we're gonna do our award show this Sunday night. So we definitely gonna reach out to you and email and for we could get on Saturday, Friday night, Sunday night around 8:30 to do our yearly awards for the Golden Saber Awards for us. And then tomorrow I will be doing the old-fashioned watch along on YouTube, where I'm going to try to watch AEW World's End. I'm going to try to watch no visual, no footage, the old-fashioned, just you're going to hear the background, you're going to hear my reaction and all that commentary as it happens. Yeah, I'm going to go get some Red Bull, caffeine pills, whatever case. It's gonna be a long 6.5 hours. Yes, 5 hours, but they go 6 hours. So I don't know, 5 hour energy is gonna be enough for those AEW pay-per-views. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. To do some Lucha Libre and Monday. And then we got some news, upcoming interviews coming up. Stay tuned for it. We had Mike Santana on a couple days ago. That's spur in a moment. When they call and tell you X, Y, and Z is ready, are you ready to go? And that's during the daytime. That was at around. Tú estabas libre? ¿En serio? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, hablamos outside. Remy, cuando I hit the end stream, don't click out. Porque podemos hablar privado. All right. Guys, we want to say thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Heather, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here for AEW. On the YouTube, I don't know how to do Rumba. I probably simulcast, but I can't show Rumba because I'm not going to pay the $99. So, with that said, have a good night, guys. See you soon. I'm going to say good night here to the YouTube on my